Hello, my name is Deborah Horn, and my phrase today is all things work together for good. This quote is from Romans, and it is optimism at its peak. It's like saying, whatever shall be, but with an I cannot fail spin to it. And if you think about it, that is absolutely true. You cannot fail if you continue to try. If you fail once, you just pick yourself back up and you try again. Eventually, you're going to get it. Now, many people think about relating to each other when they think of the phrase, all things work together for good. And that's good. When a person you know is going through a difficult situation of any kind, how can you be there for them if you've had no suffering of your own? Greeting card sympathies can only take a person so far. And even saying, I cannot imagine what you're going through is not quite enough when a person comes to you for support. But if you have suffered a loss or suffered abuse, if you've made a life-altering mistake, or potentially maybe not even that bad, if you've had a hard decision to make, one that would affect the people around you, then you can truly relate and perhaps even assist your colleague. Having your own experiences is really only the tip of the iceberg when you're talking about working all things together for good. Now, I'm often called naive for this, but everything working together for good has proven itself time and time again throughout my life. I was a Navy brat, and that means we moved a lot. Now, I'm a people person, so I've made friends every single place we went. And I learned early on that people have a need to be heard. They like to be listened to more than they like to listen. So I learned that I could relate to people at a very personal level if I would just hear them out. So instead of growing weary or callous of the problems they would bring me, I remembered the phrase, all things work together for good. And I would try to figure out what in their situation could work to good. This wasn't always appreciated. So I've learned to keep many of the comments to myself. But I've also learned by listening to people throughout this country that every person has had situations that they've had to overcome. And just like every person is unique, every situation is unique. And every situation can teach you something new. And that new nugget of wisdom, that is the something good. Even if the situation is pure evil, the wisdom that you can glean from that situation is good. I learn from every personal interaction, and I'm still learning. So I suppose this phrase, all things work together for good, what it has truly taught me is to be an active, analytic audience. You try it. Be a good listener, and you may find yourself gaining wisdom from the most unlikely of sources. Thank you.